here's the thing. I'm planning to write 2 reviews of 2 movies that have been shit on. Literally, people came and took dumps on them. Those movies are Spring Breakers and The Canyons. And they were wrongly ridiculed, wrongly shit on. So, I want to talk a little bit today about that, but not in terms particularly of The Canyons or Spring Breakers, because I'm going to be talking more about that in my reviews of those films. One movie I don't think I'll be reviewing that I recently watched was Only God Forgives. An awesome new movie from Nicholas Winding Refn, who directed Drive, if you remember that one. Which, I mean, honestly, if you didn't like Drive, you missed the point. You didn't get everything that there was to get out of Drive. You didn't appreciate it enough. Don't know. God, it's so good. It was the best movie of that summer, of that year. It honestly deserved to win an award of some sort, possibly even Best of the Year, in my opinion. It's not overhyped. Fucking Social Network is overhyped. Drive is underhyped. Nicholas Winding Refn as a director is underhyped. You need to fucking respect this guy, because he's one of the good, really fucking good, talented directors that we've got today. Anyways, starred Ryan Gosling in a role that I did not expect from him. He really went fucking badass for that role. And in Only God Forgives, he kind of goes badass again and gives us another one of those fucking holy shit, I can't believe this is Ryan Gosling performances. But there's a lot more to Only God Forgives. And the reason I'm here today is to talk about a shitty response to it that I saw on fucking IMDB. Yep. Today I'm bringing you the very first installment in a video series that I will be doing where I'm going to be responding to stupid fucking comments on IMDB, on Amazon, on all sorts of different sources. It doesn't matter to me if it's a legitimate review or a fucking idiot. We're going to be talking about some stupid responses that need me to put them in a fucking place. The user Larasat, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, and I don't really care because you're a fucking moron, said, "Movie sucks. There. Done. As for the director, he should not be allowed to direct another movie till the end of time. Every single movie he has made is pure, unadulterated drivel that can only be enjoyed by the mentally challenged or someone who's been lobotomized. There. Any more questions, oddball?" The response to that was, "Yes, have you seen every Refn film? Otherwise your comment is worthless. Hyperbole." And his response back, "Don't need to. I've seen, tried to see 2, and couldn't finish either one. From what I've read of the other ones, the experience would most likely be similar." First of all, asshole, you do not fucking get an opinion on a movie unless you've seen the whole fucking thing. Don't give me some shit about, "I couldn't do it, I couldn't make it, man." Bullshit. You don't realize the kind of shit that I have to sit through because I fucking professionally review this shit. You don't fucking get. You don't get to say, "Ooh, I couldn't make it, I couldn't make it." If you're going to give your fucking thoughts on a movie, you have to actually sit through the whole fucking movie. It's kind of a fucking rule. Continuing on, a response from the original poster of this thread says, "I can't tell if you're a troll or just extremely ignorant. If you didn't finish a movie, what gives you the right to form an opinion of the entire movie? If you tried to watch 2 Refn movies but couldn't finish them, how in the hell do you know how his entire filmography is? It sounds like somebody needs to prescribe you something to help you focus if you are constantly leaving movies unfinished." Usyk burn. Whatever. He continues on, and this is the comment of the night, folks. This is it. When I say I didn't finish them, I didn't say that I didn't see the endings. I just fast forward through scenes. Not much happened in either one. It's evident that this so-called director has no clue how to direct, or has any idea what the word cut means in filming. Scenes just drag on until you want to grab the disc and destroy it. I'm sure most of you are pseudo-intellectual existentialist-loving semi-hippie weirdos who, while looking at abstract paintings, would find patterns that normal people would only see while under heavy medication. Oh, and my attention span is just fine. I just have a problem that while watching a movie, I like to have something actually happen. Sir, you are what is wrong with everything. Okay? You are what is wrong with the movie-going audience. Because the movie-going audience only sees film as entertainment. And, I mean, there are opinions, and then there's just fucking falsities. There's fucking falsehoods. It's fucking, you're wrong. You are wrong. You don't get to have that opinion because it's fucking wrong. It's like fucking saying, well, my opinion is white people are better than black people. You don't get to fucking have that opinion. Fuck off! You're wrong! You don't get, first of all, you don't get to have a fucking opinion on this movie because you just sit through the whole fucking thing. Second of all, you don't get to have a fucking opinion on this movie because you're one of these fucking assholes who just assumes that movies are there to entertain you and nothing else. Don't even try to read into anything. It's just some lowbrow form of entertainment and it should never be anything else. Film is art. Film is art. Say it with me. Film is art. If you don't think so, your opinion is invalid. And fuck off! Listen, you gotta learn how to actually watch a movie to appreciate something this fucking good, okay? Unless you've learned how to watch a movie and seen the entire movie, then I don't fucking give a shit about your shitty fucking opinion because it's completely worthless. It means nothing. It tells me you don't know what makes a good film because you don't even know how to fucking watch a movie. Okay? The thing is, watching a movie is a lot like reading a book. Movies are not only art, they are literature. They are forms of literature. If you can't read a book and pick out subtext in the book and say, oh, is this a reliable narrator or is this not a reliable narrator? Is this character reliable or are they not reliable? What does this character say about the time that this book was written? If you can't pick things like that out of a fucking book, and I bet you fucking anything that you can't, then chances are you can't do it in a movie either. And the thing is, movie just like that, exactly like that. There's subtext, there's subplot, there's sub-everything. There's meta, there's sub-meta, there's postmodernism, there's fucking everything. Everything means something. Even the shittiest of films mean something because they say something about the director, they say something about the time that the film was made in, and the best movies say a lot of different things about a lot of much deeper subjects than just the director or the time that the movie was made in. These are important subjects, no doubt, but, you know, when you can touch not only on that, but like Only God Forgives, also touch on how Western Europeans have integrated into that society, then you get a much greater enjoyment out of a movie like this than you normally would have. I mean, it's so important to actually learn how to watch a movie, or as I put it, learn how to read a movie to see what you're missing. Because, oh my fucking god, you fucking asshole, you are missing so fucking much. You're only doing yourself a disservice until you spout bullshit like this, and then everybody else looks at it, and some fucking asshole out there is going to be like, yeah, I agree. Because just like you, they think that movies are only entertainment. And the spouting of bullshit continues. And it just fucking goes on and on and on like a fucking virus. Until, like there is today, there are more people out there who don't get movies. And even people who in positions where they can, give professional reviews of these films who don't know a goddamn thing about movies, and yet they're seen as authorities on the subject, or they're the majority, so clearly they're right. Fuck you. There is such a thing as film theory, and if you do not respect it, then fuck you. Okay? That's all I have to say to you. Just fuck you. Alright, that was my commentary on this stupid fucking comment on IMDB. And guess what? There are a lot of ignorant fucktards on IMDB, so you can expect to see a lot more videos like this in the future. If you have a comment on IMDB that you want me to respond to in video form like this, please let me know and I would be glad to do so. Catch you later. Peace.